What's up? You got him?
Check this out. Ready?
Yep.
Ah!
Dude, can I just say, should we film Jackass video?
What?
We can film a Jackass video. Do that again.
Sorry. So say it again. My ears are still ringing.
They're ringing?
Okay, so I'll pull the headphones out.
Do it again.
Ah! Oh, God.
What?
Oh, that's
How did you
nuts.
do that, dude?
That's nuts.
How
Which volume am I at here?
You're number 2 right here. How's this sound if I go?
Just give me a slight
La,
adjustment.
la, 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 la,
Is it you sure that's
la,
me?
la, la, la. No, but my laws are getting real loud right now.
I don't know whose volume that is, but my volume's way up.
Yo, check this. Little chicka chicka.
That's not me either.
That's
me.
How's it go?
It got real quiet there.
Tell me when to stop scatting.
You can just keep scatting. Okay, I found the perfect volume. There we go. I'm going to get rid of this fucking package right now. Hey, guys. Welcome back to the Gus Eddy podcast.
You made it. We're here. It's a flippin' Friday with the boys.
I like that this time because you said they made it. We didn't make it, but they did make it here. So that does make sense.
You guys made it too?
Because usually you say we made it.
We did.
But we usually don't do anything.
Well,
we're just here.
That's true. We're trying our best. I'm feeling grand today.
I am feeling so grand today, too, because yesterday was just such a blah day. But we filmed something great. By now, it will not be out. So it's a video on my channel. We did another commentary one together, and it's a real spicy one. Some stuff actually happened in it, which is weird. That doesn't happen for commentary stuff usually.
We're going to be changing the face of news media as you know it.
That's us. These are the faces that are changing news media.
Wait, let me get in your frame for that.
You're blocking me though. Are you in frame? No, your hat's blocking me again though. Take that. They're definitely still in the news all the time with new media.
Yeah, be very afraid. No, but we're balling it up today. We're feeling pretty good. What the hell day of the week is it even?
It is Wednesday.
Wednesday? I can't keep any track of my schedule anymore.
I usually don't, but just because we're doing something tomorrow and it's Thursday, that's the only reason I remember the day of the week.
That's true. Days of the week.
People, I've had somebody say to me before, like, "Oh, it's a YouTube thing," that one of my friends, and it's like, even in college, I couldn't keep track of the day of the week. Even in high school, I could never do it.
Yeah.
You know why I don't?
Why's that?
Because other people do it for me.
Dude.
Let me ask you a question. What day is it? They say Wednesday, which is what I just did to you, but there's only a specific reason why. But you didn't have to remember the day because I gave you the info.
You did that.
So why would you need to remember anything ever if other people can just tell you it?
Like that extends past date stuff too, or what?
Yeah, anything that anybody else knows, why? Give me a solid reason why you would need to know it.
American geography.
Okay. Where's Wisconsin?
By Minnesota.
Okay. You just told me. I didn't need to know. This is a foolproof thing. What's that noise you're making, huh?
Got me good. That's a good one. We're sipping bubblies today. I'm sipping out of a straw, which means I'm going to definitely go to hell. But these are these new avocado straws. You know those
If
ones?
somebody doesn't know Bubbly as a brand, Sippin' Bubblies sounds like a mid-2000s rap thing.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's just carbonated water.
T. Johnson here.
Or technically it's not carbonated water, right? Isn't it like something different?
I don't know.
Aren't they not allowed to say that?
Sparkling water?
But does it say it on the can?
Lime flavor with other natural flavors. I don't.
Oh,
I
it
don't
does.
see
It
that.
says sparkling water right there.
Oh.
Right under the logo.
That's how they get you, boys. No, but we're sipping away today. Probably just end it here.
Yeah, that's good. Listen here. I can't talk about anything in this apartment because there's two major spoiler: Game of Thrones and Marvel, and you can't hear any of it.
Nope.
I was talking to Tony yesterday. I was worried you could hear me through the walls because I was like talking very spoilery. There's not a chance I would ever spoil anything on the podcast, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, we're not about that meme shit. If you do that in the comments, I'm going to kick you. I'm not even going to block you. I'll come assault you.
For real, though, if I catch anybody trying to spoil shit, don't even joke because then people who don't know, they might think that that's a spoiler. I'll straight up shadow ban you from the channel, like for real.
We were just talking the other day, too. It's like, I don't understand why that's so popular. Like, why is that risen? Like, where it's like, oh, we're just going to fucking ruin something for people.
Because I think my theory is that people who want to do that don't do much in their life to make them feel accomplished. So they're like, I can make somebody else feel something with a couple of words.
That's true. Like where you're so dulled from just whatever the hell that you're at the point where like any reaction that I can elicit from people, good or bad, you're going down, boys. I'm slinging some verbiage out there.
I saw on Twitter a guy asked a girl out, like it was her Instagram DMs, to go see Endgame, and she said no, so he spoiled it for her.
Oh.
And it's like, gross, dude. Can you imagine being that guy?
No, I don't want to.
Because you're not only like gross rejection, dude, but also a spoiler guy.
Oh my God. That's awful.
Yeah, cherry on top would be like if you're racist as well.
Yeah. That's so fucking pathetic. What are some like pathetic social things that you saw like in school or something that what bugs you pathetic wise?
Well, you're gonna have to like give me an example.
I'm thinking of like in a social setting where like maybe somebody's like super nervously self-deprecating and shit, like
That's
to the
one.
point where you're just like, dude, fucking stop. Holy.
My big one, the embarrassing one, is when you can tell that a guy friend is trying to show off and like be really fun when somebody else's girlfriend is around.
Oh yeah.
Where it's like they're cracking more jokes than usual, and it's like, what are you doing though?
Yeah.
What is this?
Yeah, and they're just like, oh, ladies, I'll prove to you what a real man's like.
Yeah. That was actually almost word for word one of my tweets last night. It was the picture of me punching the camera.
With the slight R thing too?
No, it was. I think I might get in a little bit of trouble for that.
Oh, okay, sorry.
If you do it on Twitter. Listen, this is not a 2-minute rant. The internet was annoying me a lot yesterday. I got a lot of annoying comments coming in on my YouTube channel. Okay. This actually is a 2-minute rant thing.
Okay. Should we look at the time here?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Well, we legally fucking have to.
I think, okay, I confirmed this with Jake and I confirmed this with Tony, and they didn't think it was a problem. I realize that this joke might be kind of a touchy subject, but the joke itself was nothing at all.
Okay.
So I have to, before the rant, I have to set it up though.
Okay.
There was a woman on Twitter, or maybe it was her husband, who tweeted like it was his wife in a graduation gown breastfeeding their child, and then another picture of her holding
Totally saw that one.
Yeah, and the caption was something along the lines of like, while other girls were busy with abortion, she was like getting her degree and raising a kid and blah, blah. So a bunch of people were like kind of roasting them and saying like the phrase busy with abortion. So I quote tweeted it. And I said, I see a lot of ladies tweeting about this, but I think you're forgetting about guys getting abortions. And I said, I graduated community college while getting abortions at the same time. Like, come on. Something like that.
Yeah.
Is that in any way offensive or edgy?
I don't know. People just look at the topic maybe.
It's literally not possible. What I was saying was funny because it wasn't a thing that could happen. But let me read you some of the replies that I got before I deleted the tweet. And I wish I had them instantly in the screenshots, but I have to scroll. Okay. So there's one that says, "Dear, I love you, but if this was an attempt to be funny and make a ha-ha funny joke, yeesh."
Yeah. Would she call you dear?
Yeah.
I hate
I'm
that.
talking about me getting an abortion. That's not a thing. That's not. What are you offended by? Genuinely. What could it possibly be? Because I can't have that happen to me.
The weather?
There's another one that was a gif of Benedict Cumberbatch's Sherlock, which, if you're tweeting Sherlock gifs at me, no, don't do that. And it was don't, just don't. That had 3 likes. And then there was one that had 18 likes and said, "Eddie, sweetie, I just don't think now is the right time." And it's a picture of Kermit, and it says, "I'ma just pretend like I ain't read that." Now, some of those could have been going along with the weirdness of the joke. I understand. But that's not where the overall direction of the replies were headed. A lot of them right away were acknowledging the joke and just acting like it was weird. But then some were getting likes, like, you shouldn't have said this.
I hate the response in any argument where people, like, if you're putting gifs and shit in there and going like, honey, sweetie, and that kind of shit, you know.
I hate that shit.
Dude, similar stuff for me. All right, this will be my rant stuff, too. I forgot to start it. Every time anybody talks about fucking Chris Brown, you see that same shit. I was tweeting again this week because Marshmello and Tyga,
I think it's Tyga.
Tiger Woods, of all people. They all collabed with Chris Brown. They did a song.
Tiger Woods
did. He just did the percussion.
Just hitting a big drum.
Yeah. But Marshmello and Tyga, they put out a single with Chris Brown again, which is fucking despicable.
Yeah. Fuck Chris Brown.
Fuck Chris Brown. How does anybody... Again, it's just a never-ending series of stories. Like, how does this guy just keep getting passes?
And I want to say again, and I don't think there's any crossover at all. But if there's one person who's listening to the podcast and is like, I love the podcast, I'm a loyal Chris Brown fan, I hate when they talk about Chris Brown, you're dumb.
I don't...
You're
unsubscribe, dumbass. You're dumb.
You're dumb. We've put out all the arguments. I don't know what else to say about it. Continue.
Yeah.
You don't have. That doesn't count as your time. I was
That's
chiming
okay.
in.
No, but my thing was like too. I tweeted about it, and genuinely, what's so weird and disconcerting is there are honestly people that are constantly searching for Chris Brown's name mentioned,
right?
Not even in hashtags.
No, yeah.
To like jump in and try to defend him, and almost all of them are like dedicated accounts for him. You know, like Breezy for life, Team Breezy. You know,
yeah.
And so like I tweet about it, and it got a bunch of like retweets and stuff. So naturally, you know, some of Chris's fans start coming in, and all of them are just like, it's like a child arguing because they don't line out like, hey, in this nicely lowercase paragraph, you know, I think a lot of time went by and he grew as a person. It's all like all caps and the clapping emoji, and all of them have some fucking just bitchy gif of like someone from like a reality TV show or something, and it's just like, y'all need to get over this shit.
Yeah.
You know, like it's just so. The fuck is that beeping noise?
What?
We have fire here? Oh, it's my timer.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck was going on?
Jesus Christ. Did I yell too loud and activate the schnoise?
Instantly, I was pissed because I thought that we got that letter about like a fire drill soon. Which, is that a thing in apartments?
I don't know.
We'll get to that in a minute.
Our apartment sucks. Yeah, big bookmark on that one.
I love our apartment rules.
Yeah.
The whole thing, I don't know, dude.
No. No, but that's just it. It's like, how can anybody take these people seriously? Like, I would almost, even though I'm full fuck Chris Brown, like if someone came in and tried to just plainly state counter arguments like, hey, listen, I understand your perspective, but I look at it this way.
There's maybe an argument there for serving your time, possibly, but I mean, there's an argument back, obviously. But there's some kind of angles you could take other than like, you're just trying to keep Chris down.
Yeah.
It's like, no, that's not it.
Yeah, no, that's so fucking dumb. And I already went over the bullet point list of all the counter arguments that you're going to see every time. You know, it was forever ago. One thing it's so darkly hilarious. The logic behind it is hilarious. Is half of the comments that I'm seeing now whenever I talk about Chris Brown from people that do support him, they say like, you don't understand. Rihanna hit him first. And it's just like, dude, I don't care if he hit her first. Well, genuinely, he almost killed her.
There was a police report that everyone who wanted to educate themselves read and made their decision about it. You've read it. I've read it. Everybody we've talked to about it has read it. Mm-hmm. These people have not. Well, they'll be like, you don't get it. Like, Rihanna used to beat the shit out of him. It's like, where the fuck are you getting that from?
Yeah.
And that's the thing, is they're not getting it from anywhere.
No, they're just saying that.
Death grip on his balls, dude.
That was it.
What are you going to do?
Verbatim, I've seen that phrase like dozens of times in the last few months.
Yeah, I just love that this episode is so non-controversial, where we went from abortion to Chris Brown immediately.
And we don't have a sponsor, so we're not making any money off this one.
Yeah, that's, you know how it is.
We do have some merch stores, though, so if you want to check out our merch stores, I don't know if we'll put them in the description.
This is my job to do. I'm telling you, I'll probably forget.
Yeah, I won't. It's not even my job. I'll forget to tell Eddie to do the job he volunteered for. So
it's sometimes, that's one thing is people always, I think last episode, I joked about forgetting to put things in the description, and then we plugged Jamie's video and I forgot to put it in the description.
Oh yeah,
but it was like for 20 minutes, so that was, thank you for the comment for whoever warned me about that.
We got it. Also, we're celebrating a little bit today, boys.
What are we doing?
Last week's podcast, dude, is like our number 2 podcast of the last 10 things.
Dude. Hell yeah.
Holy shit, like we're just growing every week.
Again, well, the week before that was number 2, and then this one overtook it and bumped it to 3. So like every week's doing better and better.
Lots of new boys.
Our numbers are growing.
Are you okay?
Our power, Gus.
Do you have...
Think of the power.
You're exhibiting early signs of diphtheria right now.
Think of the power, Gus.
I'm hearing the words you're saying. The delivery's
Think
really...
about the packages to the P.O. box.
Now, forgive me for asking this, but
Sorry?
are you referring to
Mail! That was a good segue we didn't plan.
All right, dude. Okay, we're going spring cleaning today, boys.
Yeah. Thank you guys for a lot of the mail, but we went to pick it up 3 days ago, and the woman at the post office was like, I got one more thing in the back for you. And then she wheeled out what is just the post office version of a shopping cart full of packages.
Yeah.
And then Gus went back today, and there was even more. So thank you, but we got to open a lot of these bad boys on the podcast right now.
Yeah, so we're cleaning out the cupboards today. Again, the P.O. box is in the description down below. If you got something dank, send it over to us.
Yep. Also, if we read letters, we read all of them. If we don't have time, what?
Boy, you're going to love this shit. Fucking Memphis barbecue!
Ow! Ow!
Ouch, my eyes! Ow, ow, ow! Ooh. Hey, love you guys. Whoever this is from, you were bringing this up. Didn't you say this is like your favorite flavor, one of them?
I ranked it as a top Pringle flavor for sure. Yeah, wasn't that is that episode? Well, yeah, every episode's out that we filmed.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Is that a response? That's why I never remember if they're like just ahead of the game. Did they send that fast?
I don't know. Thank you.
It was a recent package. Well, this is okay. So it looks like a lot of letters and card stuff here. So we can't. Okay, this is just cardboard that says Gus Eddy, and it's got the little things on it.
Okay.
Yo, what the fuck?
Dude, magnet alert.
Dude.
Well-dressed bird.
It's a well-dressed bird magnet, and it fucking rules. That's so cool. Wait, who's this from? It said Megan.
Thank you for sending me that, Megan.
Sorry, there's another one for you in here.
No.
Here, I think there's gonna be a U magnet, so I'm gonna hand it to you.
Dude, don't even trip. I'm coming at you.
I don't know what it is.
It's weighty, like a magnet. We ain't calling the cops.
Oh, I saw that on Instagram.
That's so good. We're pepper spraying a young girl.
We don't have the full time today to read all the letters, but mine starts with, tell Gus I'm sorry that my cat ate the original drawing I made for him. She's not a fan, I suppose. Well, it's the cat thing. You perpetuated negative cat stereotypes in my cat at 3 a.m.
Sorry.
Whoa, dude.
Dude, this is a banging package. Thank
guys
you.
Fucking killing it, man.
Megan, you guys, this is the bomb. She says, "What? Just imagine the kind of views your podcast would get if you and Eddie were to primal passion kiss on camera."
Oh well, maybe, but
Maybe.
maybe we'll get What if we got Fiore on the podcast? I don't even know what I'd say to him.
Just cut it out.
Do you think he hates me? All his ads are running on my videos now, and it's so aggressive that it can't just be the algorithm. I think he genuinely saw the videos and is now advertising on them.
Yeah.
So do you think he sees that as an opportunity to make money, or he hates me because I clown on him all the time?
I think he hates you. I think he's genuinely. I think he's a prideful dude. You know.
Yeah.
Dude, we got Zots from Christopher
Bro.
or Christoph if they cut off your R.
I'll say confidently, Zots are the weirdest fucking candy that exists.
They're so strange. I like the sensation though.
Yeah, sometimes I put them on my peen. Sorry? What? Did you say something?
Well, you got to get them wet, otherwise they don't do anything.
It was implied.
Whoa! You know what I love about this here? I would love to eat these Memphis barbecue Pringles, but it says, this is a set. Do not separate.
Whoa!
So we can't. This is a collector's edition.
So you have to dump them in your mouth.
You do.
Okay. So here, I'll talk while you do that one. I guess I'll put the podcast on my back again. I don't know what else to say, dude.
On your Eddie Burback.
Here's the thing. Don't do that.
Hey, someone send us a better knife. We got these fucking...
Don't ask for knives.
Dude, give me a knife. To send me one knife. Figure it out amongst yourselves.
If we get 2 knives, they get thrown out. But if one person sends a knife, then it's fine.
The first knife we get, we're going to use it to disassemble all the other knives you send in.
Just stabbing the knives with knives?
Yeah, we're using these goofy-ass ones. Hey, snacks. Here we go.
Dude, we're so set on snacks, we never need to buy them.
Thank you, Bryce with rice. Dude.
Wait, what?
Whatever his
a bunch
name.
of rice?
He goes, P.S. Beat up some 4th graders for me. Hypothetically, of course.
Yeah, only if they came for us.
Would we fucking... I wouldn't hypothetically
He said that these are the world's best gummy bears on the box.
It says it on the bag, Albanese.
Okay.
That's like that song, Albanese and Ivory.
Open it up so we can have some gummies then. But be sure to open it straight down the middle.
We're committing to 5 pounds of gummy bears by opening this.
Is there a different time in your life that you'd be like, now's the time to commit to 5 pounds of gummy bears?
I figured maybe 8 p.m. tonight. All right.
I just need like 2. Please don't do it.
Get a little couple
turtlets. Traffic jam.
Ooh, I'm seeing, dude, the coloration on these.
Dude, they're so soft.
Yep, I'm sold.
These are the world's best gummy bears.
I used to be a Haribo boy, but oh my god, I'm jumping ship.
This is so good, genuinely. They're so they're not too chewy. They're bears. They're gummy, you know? Mm-hmm. That's pretty much all the boxes you need to tick.
Yeah. Dude.
These fucking rule. What the hell? I've never had, my standards were pretty high.
Yeah.
And then right away, I was like, oh no, these are the world's best gummy bears.
Oh my god, that's shocking, honestly.
Let me open one of them.
All right, I'll carry the podcast for a while here.
Oh, they were sure to tape all the corners as well, so I can't get to
Oh, thanks, you bastards.
You beautiful bastards.
You guys could be watching the Joe Rogan Experience right now, but you chose us.
You ever notice how Joe Rogan has a buddy that does everything?
Yeah. I got a buddy of mine that grows kale.
You can't know that many people, truly. Well, I guess he does because he hasn't been on this guest.
I got some buddies, and let me tell you, they all do the exact same thing.
Yeah, my buddies don't do shit.
Yeah, unless you tell me, hey, do you have a buddy that occasionally creates online videos? Then I don't have a buddy that fits your criteria.
All right. This one is almost good. I just got one last thing to stab.
Thanks for the goddamn booby trap, whoever sent it.
Honestly, look how triple taped it is there. Hold up.
It's security.
There we go.
Also, dude, I talked to the women at the post office today, and is it a weird one?
Yeah.
Postpone post office talk. What's up?
It says MRE.
Dude, it's an MRE.
Sloppy Joe filling.
Oh my god.
What the fuck, dude? Department of Defense Sloppy Joe filling.
Okay.
Thank you.
these are pricey. I don't know why.
Hold up. There's a Nature Valley bar in here.
Okay.
I almost said Hidden Valley bar. It's just a bunch of ranch. You want to tell me what this is?
Dude, is this some combat shit? What is this? Oh, what the hell? It's like a little belt?
What the fuck
is this? Yeah, it's a tactical tourniquet. It's a tourniquet.
Oh, shit. There's also Tabasco pepper sauce.
Oh.
I feel like it's so small, whatever this is would really fuck us up.
Yeah.
I don't... What the fuck is happening, dude?
Oh, I get this. This stuff goes with the Communist Manifesto someone sent us a couple weeks ago.
Does it also go with this?
Yes, it does. Atlas Shrugged.
Yeah. All right. Well, maybe this has to do... Wait, is this the classic bit?
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Tony's calling.
Tony, you're on the podcast right now. Hang up if you don't want to be...
Dude, record timing.
Before it even happened.
He's getting quick on the draw, though.
My sister's asking shit about her wedding. I don't fucking care.
Dude, I hope she gets pre-divorced. You know how you can file for prenups? Can you file for a pre-divorce?
In the case that we get married, let's get divorced.
They just send you a big gold ripcord.
Do you think the Sloppy Joe filling will be part of our survival gear?
Yeah, I was just going to say, it probably, everything points to us being the... Fucking let me start that over again. It makes the most sense for us to have eaten that on air because it's interesting content and you took the time and money to send it to us. But we've been low-key doomsday prepping here.
Yeah, and also I don't want Sloppy Joe filling right now.
I'll say it. I had 2 Oscar Mayer hot dogs today. I'm tapped out on shit meat for the day.
That's a lot of meat filling. One thing is, I can't say it on the podcast, but I changed up my survival plan for disaster in LA, and it's a pretty good plan, but I'll tell you later.
Oh, you don't want anyone to yank it from us?
Genuinely, it's not a very public plan, like not something that everybody could do, so I can't say it.
So we're going to talk to our really, really rich friends in Hideaway in their YouTube bunkers?
That's kind of part of it, but go ahead.
Who do you think would be the most well-equipped survivor, like a YouTuber in a apocalypse?
What? You don't think Idubs?
With all the gear he's got, maybe.
I'm just saying as a person.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, he shoots guns. He does a lot of shit. I mean, you too, but like...
Yeah, but think about...
You talking about an actual like fortress stuff? I don't want to talk about people's homes and how good they
Oh,
are.
no, not their homes. I'm just thinking like you drop down battle royale style.
Honestly, I think you and I are pretty good.
We're good. We'd fuck shit up.
Physically, we're pretty good. We're not like the most in shape people ever, but like we're fine.
Yeah.
And like knowledge wise, I think we're pretty okay. You got the survival shit. I can kick really hard.
Pepper spray too.
I'll bring the pepper sauce.
There you go.
We have that little thing of pepper sauce, and I'll just hold it out, and everyone go, whoa,
dude. You know what we could do? We could take the lid off of that Glade freshener and pour the pepper sauce in there. Double pepper spray.
Damn, dude, that's smart.
I think iDubbbz could probably do well in the apocalypse.
I think he'd do pretty well.
Hand-to-hand combat wise, I would not put him high up though.
No.
Leon Lush probably fuck shit
Leon
up.
would really fuck up everybody.
Yeah, he'd tank it up if it was melee style.
I don't think... I love my boys. I don't know how Danny and Drew would do. Because I just can't tell. Danny and I both grew up in the suburbs, so we've been catered.
Yeah.
And I think Drew did as well, so I don't know. Actually, I don't know exactly what his situation was. I don't know. I don't know, like, everybody else's... Because when everyone just doesn't do any hobby of survival stuff, it's like, how the fuck are we supposed to know?
Yeah. Of the people that we know, I feel like maybe some of the Funhouse guys.
Oh, the Funhouse...
James and Elise would fucking run the new world.
Yeah, dude, that's it though. It's because they got the look too, where everyone would just be like, "Lead us, please."
Exactly.
But I also feel like Bruce would be running the world too.
Yeah, he'd be like the mastermind guy.
He'd be behind it all.
Yeah.
He'd go to James and Elise and be like, "You guys are very smart, but you're the face, and I'm gonna go and pull the strings in the background." But then also they'll also lead as well.
He's gonna start his the new world's first streaming service. It'll be Brewster Teeth first.
Whoa!
See what I did there?
Also, ska will be the national anthem.
Just the whole
Came
genre.
before reggae, you know.
How ballsy would it be if a new country came up and they declared an entire genre as their...
Bruce would do it. Ska
would.
is the entire thing.
Beep, beep.
Came before reggae, dude.
Oh, say, can you... Da-da-da-da-da. All right, this comes to us
poster?
from... It looks like it. I don't know where this is from. Printed in Canada. Thanks, Canada. This is from the Department of Canada. I don't know. Here, there's a couple of them.
Entire. Okay. Whoa. These are like legit. What's going? Did you just pull them out here?
Yeah, let's do that.
Are they the same? They look the same.
Oh. Some nice cardboard sliding ASMR. I'm seeing a poster. What is it?
Dude.
Wait a minute, Eddie. Wow! Whoa! Look at that!
Holy shit!
It's the thing.
Dude, that's literally the Zodiac poster with it fucking tweaked.
Yeah, all this stuff on the bottom.
Holy shit!
Upgrade.
Dude, I might even just bring these back home and just replace the current ones there.
That's so awesome.
For when I feel I'm the 3 stars in Zodiac. It says my name for the build there.
An Eddie Burback film. This was really thoughtful of you guys to send me this one. Thank you.
YouTube presents a Gus and Eddie production.
Look at the people are there. Starring Eddie Burback, Gus Johnson, and sometimes Drew Gooden, Danny Gonzalez, Nakey Jakey, Sabrina, a film edited by Tony Burback.
Whoa!
Dude, something by James Allen McEwen. God
and it
damn.
says yikes on it too in the corner.
This is some grade A work.
What's this person's name?
I don't know. Shoot, it says on Canada because it says.
Did you black out that part in the address too?
Maybe.
Oh shit.
I'm so user friendly that I'm getting rid of you.
That had to have been my phone.
Maybe it was my alarm again.
Ah!
Help us.
Stop asking me about your wedding.
Oh, is that your sister?
Yeah, apparently somebody's got to walk my mom down the aisle.
Duh, like, use your 2 legs, dumbass.
It's the actual real text about it.
It just says the address on here. Man, whoever our Canadian brother or sister is here.
I gotta see there. So there's not
top left. I'm not seeing it.
Okay, hold on.
Damn, that's awesome as hell.
Just tweet at us and that'll be good. Wait. Yeah, there's no name, right? Yeah, this is just an address. Is there a note or anything?
I don't know. Shake the box.
Well, there's some packaging at the bottom. Maybe there's
Shake the box. Shake the box. Oh.
Ah! It scared
Still
me. It
coming
actually
out.
scared me. There's no note.
Man, that's so...
Tweet at me. Who did this?
Please do that. Thank you. We'll thank you on the next episode if we get a name or something.
Yeah,
but if you wanna,
Jesus Christ.
Let's do it.
It's weird, honestly, even just seeing, like, especially the Zodiac one, because it's, like, the full print, where I only have seen that poster in my basement. So it's, like, weird seeing it here.
Again, we say thank you. We can't do it enough. It not only is it fun for you guys to send stuff in and we get to open it up and it's content and everything, but we know it costs money. It takes your time, and we appreciate you sending things in. So thank you.
Yeah, especially just like, obviously we have to move through packages for content too. And my worst nightmare is that like we spent the time opening one like too fast and somebody's disappointed that we didn't do it enough. So just know that like we appreciate these off camera too. We're not just gonna like toss them to the side and never think about them. It's just thank you guys.
Exactly. Let's open this enormous one. Dude,
I wonder what's inside.
I'm fucking vibing on mail today. Let's do a few more.
Yeah, dude, mail's ruling. And also I need to get this shit out of my apartment. The boxes. The boxes, not the stuff in there.
Eddie Burback fan hater confirmed.
I burned the letters for warmth at night? What?
Eddie Burnback?
What?
Whoa. Oh, boys. We
Whoa.
got some fucking quilted northern toilet paper. Dude, I'm
24 Supreme roll?
I am upgrading. I'm on some Angel Soft bullshit right now.
Dude, holy shit.
That's awesome. We got a little thing here.
Is it one of the Amazon ones? They just gifted it?
Dear Gus and Eddie, due to all the useless stuff you get sent, I thought I'd contribute something helpful. Enjoy wiping your poopy buns.
Dude, that's one thing. Whoever, wait, was their name
It's
on it?
from Gerard.
So the smart thing about that, Gerard, is that you actually did something that's going to touch both of our assholes. Like that you did that.
Think about it. You know how sometimes creators will like send premium nudes or like sell panties and stuff? This is like the opposite.
Yeah, it's like you get to imagine paper you bought but didn't come into contact with you being on our ass.
We promised Gerard that with every wipe of these quilted northern strips that we're going to whisper your name out loud.
You'll be it'll be like 2 a.m. You'll be getting some water and you'll hear from my bathroom, Gerard.
Why are you yelling it?
I have another package here though.
All right.
I can't open it yet because somebody isn't in his seat.
Sorry.
You're supposed to ask, may I get another package? And I can go, I don't know, may you?
May I take your package, sir?
Dude, I've been watching a lot more SpongeBob. It fucking rules.
I have been too.
Same with Misadventures of Flapjack and also a little regular show. They all rule.
Andy Griffith Show, all those ones. Same category, same context.
The Colgate Comedy Hour. By the way, guys, if you haven't seen I Think You Should Leave on Netflix and you like our stuff, you'll definitely love that fucking show.
That's probably the funniest thing I've seen in years.
It's so goddamn good. And then some people go, yeah, some of the sketches are it's kind of hit or miss. That's every sketch show ever. You can't have hits every time. If you watch the highlights, a sketch show seems like it's the best of all time. But then if you watch an episode, you go, oh, that one was okay.
Yeah. I will say a statement right now that is not factual, but it is objectively factual. is that if you just watch through the show, again, it's 6 episodes, they're like 16 minutes each. If you watch through the show and you form the opinion, you say, this show is terrible, I don't have the license to say this, but you're objectively just fucking wrong, you know?
There you go.
It's like, you're wrong. It's funny. It's so fucking funny. It's
it's funny.
It's Tim Robinson. And some of you guys might remember Tim. I think he did 1 year on SNL. And I admit, I remember seeing his face go through, and I was like, I don't know who this guy is. They didn't put him in great sketches. I just was like, what a forgettable dude. Holy shit, give him the reins. He knocked it out of the goddamn park on this project.
This one's a more you-centered package. It's very weird. Wait.
What?
Wait. I'm so confused. Okay, hold on. Read this out loud.
Okay, from the top?
Yeah.
Dear Bus Jackson and Freddie Bareback, you answered our cheese question. See here. Thanks for sending us a URL.
There's a photo of you, and it's connected to the tape. I just ripped your face.
No. For Gus, we got some extra spicy ghost pepper jack cheese. Ooh.
I'm telling you, there's like a really big cheese package in here, and I'm really worried.
Really? Can we eat this?
Dude, who the fuck sent this cheese?
What did you do?
I'm not kidding, dude. This is...
Oh, Wisconsin-shaped cheese. Oh, my God.
Okay.
Yeah, what's up?
Do me a favor. close your eyes.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop the cheese from a safe height, and I want you to hear the sound of the cheese, and you guess the weight.
Okay. Oh my god.
Need to guess the weight.
That was the clippiest. I'm gonna guess 5 pounds. Oh my god, it's enormous.
Dude, I didn't think it was gonna be that loud.
Whoa.
Tony's gonna have to bump that way down. I'm sorry, dude. I didn't know it was...
That's so great.
Here's the thing.
Yes.
You open this, there's gonna be a smell in this fucking room.
I don't think so. It seems to be pretty. I'm gonna
That's
crack
what the
it.
foil is for.
I gotta crack it.
But the thing about smell is that cracking it makes the smell come out.
And then I'll tape over it.
Okay.
I feel like I'm gutting out a deer or something.
So wait, what was the thing for me that they said? I think most of the cheese is for you. They got...
I'm not smelling it at all. It seems to be very securely packaged.
It says they got a nice helping of degenerate cheese, Kraft American garbage. I'm pretty sure I said I hate Kraft singles on the podcast before.
Dude, this is still really pretty cool.
Yeah, I think because of the packaging for it. Then I don't. Thank God we didn't leave this at the post office.
Dude, this is why for anybody that complains that we're doing mail time too long, we're saving lives.
Did anyone ever complain about that?
No.
So fuck you if you do.
Everybody likes this show. Dude, we got a free ice pack too. I get injured a lot, so that should be fine. This is fucking great. This is top tier.
Yeah, there's good package too.
No stink at all either.
Yeah, they're fully like sealed in there.
God damn, thank you.
That's a lot of cheese, dude.
That is. I was in a book when I was a kid called More Cheese, Please.
You were in a book?
Yeah.
You say?
Yeah. Extra Cheese, Please. Maybe it was. It was a small one.
Are you saying there's a character that looks like a picture of you?
Yeah, it was me. Extra Cheese, Please.
What?
Chris Peterson. Yep. It's called Extra Cheese, Please. Mozzarella's Journey from Cow to Pizza.
What?
I'm in this book.
What? Specify.
Got my photos taken. Dipshit is for cheese.
What is that?
It's a book written by a lady in my hometown who's a very wonderful woman named Chris, and she's an accomplished author. Sorry I yelled.
That was the answer I was looking for. You just said I was in a book about cheese once. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I'm in this book. Extra cheese, please. Someone send me this book. I lost it.
Dude, what the fuck? I have to see that now.
Also, you guys got to start convening. I don't want to get 20 books of extra cheese,
Just
please.
one book, just one knife.
You'll know it. If you try to send me a book and it's a duplicate, you'll know.
Don't do it together. One guy gets the knife. One girl sends the book. Those are the rules.
It's not difficult. Let me see if I can find... I wonder if I search extra cheese, please.
Did you get all your packages, by the way?
No, not yet.
Okay, you want to hand me one?
Gus Johnson. Yes. This is an Amazon one. Images. Yeah, shit. I was probably like 2 or 3 years old. And it's just me fucking around eating mozzarella. Wait, somebody buy the book first, make sure I'm in it, and then send it to me. Because
That's the laziest fucking thing I've ever heard. Somebody else spend your money.
Do the work. My mom told me that I did the photo shoot for it because we're family friends with the lady.
But you don't know if you were cut.
I can't remember I got
just like the
cut
mozzarella
like the
cheese. The fuck is this?
What you got there, fella?
I don't know. There's a gift wrapping on it, so I don't know yet.
I think
it's
you
one of
mean
those gift bags.
gift wrapping with the.
That's my response to you.
That's it. Like a turtle having sex noise. You ever hear that?
You know that's gonna be in one of the out of context things where it'll be like you saying, "Oh, what sound did you or what did you say to your mom?" or blah blah.
Here,
one of those.
yeah, here. We'll give you an easy one. Hey, Eddie, this is me with your mom last night. You don't even have to edit that one.
You gonna take that back or?
Okay.
You sucked it back in.
What do we got here, folks?
Dude,
The Communist Manifesto. There are only
too many Communist Manifestos.
too many fucking copies. Shout out to some left tube channels. Comrades, communism is currency list. It's not signed by anybody.
Like it fits it because I noticed. I told you this last night that on my old Caitlyn Bennett video, that is literally not political at all. I just say she's kind of annoying. Is being invaded genuinely by, you can tell, like one of those Russian farm things, for politics.
Yeah.
Because they're barely speaking English, but they're like telling me that I'm a leftist cuck and shit like that.
Are they just in the comments going?
That's exactly it.
How would
All
you
right.
spell that?
Dude, the amount of packaging that has been on this one fucking thing. What is this?
Pow.
Well, already it's not recommended for children under the age of 3.
Okay.
Possibly of items. Wait. Possibly of items staining clothing and other services.
Is this going to be one of those like bomb bags?
It's from Fun Express.
That sounds like
Is this a glitter bomb?
That's like when the undercover cops are hidden in like Tasty Flower van or whatever.
Oh, straight up, if you send us a glitter bomb, we would not only like cut you from the podcast, but make sure you're blocked on things. Glitter bombs are not fucking funny.
Yeah, fuck that.
Okay.
There are pranks and there are stanks, and that would be a stank.
It's just like glitter bombs get fucking everywhere.
Also, it's like we don't have like a big fun set with people whose job it is to clean shit up, and that would still be rude to them. So it's like, hey, Gus and Eddie want me to fuck up your apartment?
It's just a bunch of fucking crayons, dude.
Really?
It's so many crayons.
We just go into this big dad lecture and it's just crayons.
Dude, there's so many crayons in here.
Oh my god. That's a lot of crayons.
There, I'll show the camera there.
Dude, are they assembled in an artistic way?
No, it just looks like they're... I don't think so.
Like dot art or something?
No, it's just a bunch of colors. Like,
Hell
I'm looking
yeah.
at it. All right, well, thanks for the crayons.
Thanks for the crayons.
Didn't look like there was a note anywhere.
Nope, not today, boys.
Wait, I think there might be a note. Keep your gift a surprise. This is from Bob the Builder.
Good.
I don't think you guys have enough crayons. Please do not eat them. Crayons are not food, from Bob the Builder.
There you go. Can we open them? Yes, we probably would be able to.
What are you talking about?
That's from Bob the Builder, the show on Nickelodeon.
Oh.
Can we build that? Supposedly.
That's not it.
Am I allowed to build that? I'll have to check with my manager.
No, it's should we all do it? I'm not sure. This is a union job.
They didn't. That's pre-2008 when they changed the animation style.
Oh, okay. When they changed it to Bob being a guy that goes,
Yeah. What's the deal with all these pen and nails?
It's fucking Cosby.
Yeah.
It's
Cos.
like Seinfeld, Cosby. Jesus Christ.
Cause the Builder. Here's a little package from our boy, Woody. Okay. I always love that name, Woody. Got a couple of T-shirts. What is this? It is good original content.
Okay,
That's
hell
a
yeah.
fun one. And then what's this? Grilled cheese.
Okay.
Woody, let me tell you, these will get worn. I like these shirts. I like goofy shirts.
That's nice. Good original content is good to wear during a video. All
Absolutely.
right. That should be it for mail. We did a lot of mail. So
That was fun.
Yeah, that was. I'm not saying this in the way of like of ending soon, but what's the time of the podcast right now?
We are at 42 minutes.
Okay, cool. So we can get to questions.
Lots of tasty memes to be had
A lot
yet.
of tasty fucking memes.
All right. Question portion of the podcast right now. Follow us on Twitter at Eddie Burback and at Gus Buckets and ask us your questions. And if you fucking degenerates reply to the question tweet as a joke, you don't get in.
Yeah. First question coming in from Max Mofo. What's the circumference of your legs? I didn't measure, dude.
That's so personal.
I would never tell anyone that. Honestly, what do you think this is? Wait, which part of my leg?
Like the thickest part
It
of
would
your
have to
leg.
be the thigh.
Probably your thigh. Circumference
know.
is all the way around.
I got
right?
real thick thighs, dude.
I got thicker thighs than
I'm
you.
always talking about we got thick leg boys.
I would assume mine's 14 inches. Is
I
that
would say
too short?
I would say, think of like an 18-inch pizza, and my thigh, if you like cut off my thigh and laid it on top, it would be about that size.
So 18 inches is what you're saying.
What I'm saying is compare it to a pizza that's 18 inches.
That's the unit of measurement is an 18-inch pizza.
Yeah. Did you never have that when you were a kid where your mom would cut all the crust off the pizza and lay it up and nail it to the door, and then you'd measure up against the pizza? See how many slices you were?
I don't think anybody did that.
I'm about 3 slices tall.
You're still looking right at me real hard. Also 3 slices tall. You got a question?
No, I was fucking off.
Oh,
for a
I got
second
one.
there.
At McLime asks, When I was younger, I thought that I had X-ray vision because if you hold one hand over your eye, you can, quote, see through it. Did you guys believe something stupid like that when you were a kid?
That was really. How young was he? That's really fucking stupid.
Yeah. Oh, what were you, 2 days old, huh?
I don't know. Something really stupid. When up until I was about like maybe 3.5, 4, it's like a real early one that I was reminded of. Apparently, I used to think that at stoplights, you know, the electric box at stoplights, I used to think that there was a little man in there that would control when the light went green or when it went red.
I mean, kid logic-wise, that holds up a lot, though.
Because you're like, who the fuck is doing this?
Yeah, how do they know? I don't see any cameras.
Yeah, I don't see any little men outside of boxes.
Honestly, how do you know that that's still not the case?
I don't. That's the thing. Let's see. These are not good questions.
I got one.
What's up?
At Inky FSH says, this is a question that has ended close friendships, but must be asked. Who would win in a fight? Tony the Tiger, not the editor, or Snap, Crackle, and Pop the Magic Elf / Gnomes? Is it a fucking question?
Tony the Tiger.
He's a tiger.
He's a fucking tiger, and he's jacked as shit.
And if you've seen him stacked against the kids, what is he, like 9'15"?
Also, he knows how to use a baseball bat.
Yeah.
He's a tiger, and he can use weapons.
Let's see him within the context of a commercial. God, he looks
he
jacked.
towers over those fucking kids.
You just know that there's a bunch of, like, Rule 34 Tony the Tiger.
Oh,
porn.
yeah. I just know because I've seen it with my own eyes.
That's probably one of the earlier entrances into, like, furries for kids, you know? Just like
Tony the Tiger.
Yeah. Well, think about it. That makes sense.
God, every time I eat Frosted Flakes, I just get so horny.
Wow. Dude, look at him. This is like a teenager. He's sitting there. Oh, I hate the new design of him.
Oh, God.
What is
Why are
that
they
on,
making
like-
him all... Like, the same thing with Chester Cheetah. Why they make him this weird, like, old stoner guy? He used to be, like, to the extreme. And now
Yeah.
he's just like, hey, do you want a Cheeto?
He's-
What
yeah.
the fuck, dude?
He's like Snoop Dogg in every current day rap song. Just smokily stride into the studio. Yeah, man. Just whatever. Just put it in front of me, man.
Yeah, I love when Snoop Dogg goes, you want some Cheetos?
Just like that?
That's his first bar in every song.
You want some Cheeto, man.
Let's see. A lot of these are meme questions, but I kind of want a real one. That's a question we've already answered before. Can I 3D print you something? And if yes, what would you like? No restrictions for the boys. What's something we don't want to waste? This is a big opportunity.
Ooh. We need something cool.
If you could... I don't know, dude. That's a big, like, is there anything useful that you can use a 3D printer for that's, like, not everyone's going to go, like, oh, here's all these articles. I mean, like,
It's like,
something
what am I, a
small.
science nerd, dummy?
Yeah.
I want a cool thing to put on the fridge.
Yeah.
We'll think on it.
We'll think on it, and we'll answer it, we'll decide privately, and then you can figure it out.
Yeah. Here's a good one. At Cow Dabbing. Which one of you boys can make the best vacuum noise? Just convincing wise.
Okay.
You want to go first since you suck so fucking bad? Sorry about that whole
Come on,
suck
dude.
comment back then.
All right. So you'd plug in. You could go ahead and you're like about to clean the house. So you're talking to somebody about it. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll do the chord noises.
But talk to them about like spring cleaning and stuff. Just announce what you're doing.
Hey, it's that time of year again. Time to dust off the old bookshelves and swab the floors. I can't wait to clean now, Brenda. By the way, I'm on the phone. I didn't establish that yet. Okay, Brenda, I'm about to vacuum. I should probably hang up now soon. Goodbye. Click.
You turn on the vacuum or?
Here I am. Again, I'm not speaking with anybody at this point. I'm plugging in the vacuum. Plug. Now I'm turning it on. Here, I'm flipping the switch as soon as I say flip. Flip. Ow! 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 Ow!
Is that a piece of popcorn we picked up? Or?
We picked up.
I never have really anything there.
That's pretty good.
Thanks, man.
I was going to not laugh at you and just see how many times you'd yell that.
I was going to keep doing it, but then I was like, what if the neighbors think I'm, like, dying?
Yeah, but then again, they yell
They've
dumb
never
shit.
cared. before.
This is mine.
And it just works for that duration, and then you have to flip it back on again. It does the small suck. What do you think? It says pick one for wings, boneless wings, or tenders. Pick one. I'm going boneless wings.
I'm gonna go wings.
And then blue cheese or ranch.
Ranch.
Dude. Ranch. I'm going boneless wings and ranch because I always go that.
Mm-hmm. I eat wings so incorrectly, and it's just, don't come near me when I'm eating wings. If you if you see me in public and I'm eating, come up to me, but make sure you scope it from a distance to see if I'm eating wings. I'm like Jabba the Hutt when I'm eating wings.
That's why I don't get traditional wings, because I don't like how messy they are.
They're sloppy. I stick the entire wing between my cheek and my teeth, and I suck it sideways, so I suck the bone, like the meat, through those two bones. And it's violent.
Here's the thing is I don't, there's the thing people say where it's like, just get boneless then. They're different. They are different.
No.
But I still would like boneless.
Yeah. At Dorothy Hinkle 7 says, what's the shittiest thing that you've done to your sibling, either on accident or on purpose?
Oh, I don't know. Tony, my sister and I didn't, have I said her name before? I don't know if I'm not going to. We didn't really do bad things. It wasn't like a rough household for us. I remember one time, this isn't really even that bad, but I remember one time I thought of like pranking Tony, and I like drew some like pen like mustache on his face, and immediately I was like, this isn't funny. I'm just gonna wake him up and apologize.
Yeah.
And I did.
I remember like I was kind of mean to Sven when we were little. Again, there's no rationale for it, but the rationale in the tiny kid brain that I had was like, Sven is about 4.5 years younger than me, and just tactically he had the worst survival instincts for being a younger kid, because like you could do any mild thing to him and he'd go, no, stop. So naturally, me being a shit little kid was like, what am I gonna stop when he goes, oh no? You know, it's just like you get a reaction as a kid, and your dumb ape brain goes like, let's just keep goofing on him. I wasn't like beating him up and shit, you know, but I'd bother him with stuff.
Yeah.
And I remember one time, I think I told you this, he shot me right in the face with a Nerf gun, just like totally against the Nerf Geneva Convention of like childhood, you know? Just like, I mean, it's such an unspoken thing. If you're just brothers, you can't just be like, hey, Eddie, shoot you in the face. Yeah. It's like, you gotta get your ass kicked. What are you gonna do? So he did that once, and he immediately went, like he realized he fucked up. And it wasn't even like a, oops, I shot you in the face. It was like 2 feet away, and it hurt. And I just leaned into him. He must have been like 5. And I just said, Sven, I'm going to get you back, and I'm going to shoot you directly in the face sometime in the next 2 months.
That's fucking evil,
said, you'll never know. You could be sleeping, you could be eating. I'm going to shoot you right in the face. And he started crying.
Jesus Christ, dude.
And I think I shot him about a month and a half later.
Oh, my God.
Just right under the eye.
Jesus.
So that, also one time when he was like 3, this scared the shit out of me, and I felt terrified. This makes my mom out to sound like a maniac. She's not a maniac.
Oh, is this the one you told me recently, the road?
Not the road one.
Oh, okay.
Did I tell that on the podcast though?
You might have.
Yeah.
I don't know. So,
I was supposed to be. Yeah, I did. I was supposed to be watching Sven. He got away from me. AFV was on. Or no, I said I would hoped AFV was on. It was like Dancing with the Stars or some shit. Sven almost got hit by a car. Okay.
Let's move past it.
Bada bing, bada boom.
He's not. He currently. I saw him recently, and he wasn't hit by a car then.
No, not a car in sight.
So, there were some cars, but not hitting him.
He was avoiding most of them.
Yeah, because we were pushing him in the road.
Yeah,
but he came to visit,
and it's like I'm not even supposed to be watching him. You're lucky I didn't kill him.
He gets to stay here. We got to be entertained.
Come on. We were out of gummy bears. The room was tense.
Yeah, so send more gummy bears so we don't push Sven in the road.
Please do. So it was, I think he was like 2 or 3. And it was totally an accident that I hurt him this badly. We had just a big pillow, and I just threw it at Sven across the room. And he like fell over and smacked his face right on the corner of a table. Pointy wood corner. And so my mom's working upstairs. She just hears an enormous... like, boom, a big thunk, and Sven bloody murder screamed, ah! And she goes, why did you hurt my kid? She'd said that sometimes where it's like, that's my child. And I'm just like.
To you?
Yeah. And I'm just
That's odd.
I'm like, Mom, I am a little young. I am old enough to recognize that this verbiage is weird.
Yeah, that's a really weird thing to say to your kid.
Don't hurt my children. And
Especially to say to another kid that's one of yours, because then for a moment you're like, am I not considered one of them?
I'm the neighbor?
That's a weird thing to say.
Yeah, it is weird. I didn't think about that till now.
That's a really odd thing to say.
I love you, Mom. What the hell is wrong with you, though? So she genuinely, she came down, and she didn't, like, I couldn't explain in time. I just was like, develop, and she chased me around the house twice to, like, catch me. And my mom did not hit me or anything.
Yeah.
But, you know, she wanted to get me.
She wanted to
get
get me.
You know, like, my natural instinct was, like, I had never ran from my mom, but I realized it was so bad that I just fucked Sven up on that table that I was just like, I had a blast, dude. Mm. So, but she was fine. She caught me.
Did you go, got a blast?
I did. And Sven was out in the corner just going, bark, bark.
Yeah, and he was going, oh, Jimmy.
So there's that. At JSandy1999 says, what do you guys smell like?
I don't know.
Fuck friction.
Fiji Old Spice deodorant.
That's good. Do you do cologne at all?
It's weird with me and cologne. It's like I'll have cologne, like one thing of cologne, and I'll use it for like not that one for years, but I'll be really into cologne, and then I'll stop using it for a while.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why. It's just like I'll run out and be too lazy to go get it.
Yeah, that's the case. The only cologne I've ever had, save from when I was in middle school and I had like the bod really ripped abs. Look, there's a squirt bottle.
Dude, even just, Axe when we were younger. Oh, no.
No.
You think back to it, especially like, I think the dark chocolate was the one that I got all the time.
That smell repulsed me. And everybody loved it. Like in my grade, everyone was like, dude, we got to get the dark chocolate. Something in my brain, it made me gag. I couldn't do it. I loved that like Axe Phoenix, the blue and green stuff.
Phoenix is the one that grossed me out because that one was the most basic one. And it was like, it smelled like just the weird kid you knew.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, we grew up in different areas. I remember one time they came out with one that was... it was like Axe Twist, and it was green.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember I put it on for the first time, and it was around the time where I was like, oh, you only put on a little bit. And I had two girls in school separately say that I smelled really good that day. So I bought Twist as long as they sold it.
Exactly.
Until I stopped using Axe.
Yeah.
Which is totally not, I don't use it now or anything.
No.
The memes really killed Axe.
Yeah.
Not for shower stuff, though. Everybody still uses the shampoo and body wash mostly because they don't have the old scents. But like I usually use Dove stuff, but usually for shampoo sometimes I'll use Axe stuff.
I remember reading actually that like the CEO and the marketing team, like right when Axe really kind of came onto the market in the early and mid 2000s, that they had said, hey, we want to lean into this more youthful look because cologne is typically advertised towards, the older crowd. Like let's aim for kind of the middle school stuff. Yeah. And it was so effective that, again, this is me remembering shit I read a long time ago. They said that like they kind of fucked themselves because then they got cornered into that look of like, hey, if you're a shitty, stinky middle schooler, Axe is what you use.
Yeah, because everyone grew out of it, and it's like the thought of using Axe body spray now is just like, what?
Yeah, why would I do that?
The weird one too is then simultaneously with that, or not simultaneously, like a little bit later, is Old Spice fucking swooped in. Old Spice, when we were younger, I literally thought was the grandpa brand. The name is literally Old Spice.
Yeah.
That's terrible. I remember thinking, like, what a terrible name for a scent place now. Mm-hmm. And then they just got with the fucking memes, and they started making good ads. And then they also didn't market. They marketed to, like, young men instead of, like, Axe doing the teen stuff.
Yeah.
And it was just kind of this trade-off of, like, okay, you're done with Axe now. Old Spice is what you use.
Yeah, dude. I love everything about Old Spice is great. The thing is, though, again, ever since I was a kid, original Old Spice has always smelled disgusting.
My grandpa used it. I would never want to use it myself because it's like it smelled like old people.
I always had like for Christmas when I was in like 5th grade, I think I got like an enormous stick of Old Spice and it fucking reeked. I just hate the original scent of it.
Yeah.
And that was always like I put it in the back of my dresser drawer and that was the only use in emergencies, you're out of everything else thing, and it's still in my house today.
And the taste.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Subpar.
Yeah. New Old Spice, I'm munching, but old Spice, No, thank you.
New Spice, I'm full shoe nice. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Yo,
he
that's
ate
actually
that.
really
That
good.
was
I like
good.
that one because Shoe Nice eats things that you're not supposed to eat.
You like that one? Thank you.
What is that?
He says thank you.
Oh, he does the carry. Yeah, he's a very interesting and sometimes tragic character.
I had heard that he can't do extreme eating things anymore because he drank hot candle wax and damaged his throat so bad.
Jesus, man,
Which is
I
both the most shocking and least surprising thing I've ever heard.
Some of that I hate. It's one of those things. It's like a car crash where you're like, you gotta look sometimes. Like one time he ate a cactus.
Yeah.
And it's like, what are you doing? Why would? But I'm also gonna click on it.
like I gotta.
You're a guy eating a cactus,
Yeah.
dude. He did caulk once.
Oh my god, he ate that?
Yeah, look
How
it up.
is he not fucking
I think
dead?
I'm not. I don't think I'm pulling that out of my ass. I'm pretty sure he did that. Shoe Nice.
So you don't think that you're pulling the cock video out of your ass? Take it home with
it
you.
sounds like a peen, guys. Did you ever see that meme video with the Australian caulk ad?
No.
Oh, dude, it's great.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he did it. Don't watch though. I really don't want to
Kind
see
of
it.
a little. I just want to see Shoe Nice cock. Ooh, Churdley's just uploaded.
Okay.
Churdley's is very funny. Subscribe to Churdley's.
Subscribe to Churdley's.
Honestly, probably one of the most creative and consistently hilarious creators that's putting stuff out right now.
It's one of the. It's starting to become like event stuff where it's like, what's the new meme for the month?
Exactly. Eating cock, parentheses, latex non-toxic.
Oh God.
Wait, this was posted on April 7th, 2019?
This is a new one. Oh no.
What are you fucking doing?
Don't show
Shoe
it on
Nice?
camera.
Oh yeah, don't look at it. We're not. Can you imagine getting copyright claim from Shoe Nice?
It's not even the copyright claim. I think they flag shit like that.
Oh, do they?
Because I mean,
it's
think of that.
dangerous.
Yeah. Dude, have you ever seen him he'll fucking slam like a fifth of Fireball in like a couple of seconds?
Oh,
It's disgusting, man.
this is disgusting. Yeah, how is he still alive?
I don't know, dude. I hope he stops that and just does something else because that's so dangerous.
What does that qualify him for?
Maybe he could store the caulk, spit it out later. What's the biggest? Oh, this might be bad, but I don't think I have like a big one. What's the biggest lie you've ever gotten away with? Also, the podcast is banging. Keep up the great work.
There you go. Ooh, what's the biggest lie you ever?
I
heard?
really like. There's all. I mean, I'll say I don't, and then anyone could say this, but in for either of us, we know through our friendship and stuff, we're not like people who lie. But when it comes to school, I lied all the time.
At school.
For getting out of things, especially in college with emails.
Yeah.
Holy shit, I lied so much.
Yeah. Sorry, had to go home.
Just little white lies about everything.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it's I couldn't fucking do it, dude.
Exactly. I'd do that shit for parking tickets and stuff,
Yeah.
where because you had a thing where you could write your reasoning or whatever, and if I'm just I was just running late, I'm sorry, or
Yeah.
I overslept, or I've just been going through a lot, just vague shit. They're
Yeah.
all right, who cares? It's a $5 parking ticket,
Yeah, I don't think really genuinely, and I would even say this off podcast, I don't think I've ever had this big lie that I got away with.
I don't think so either, except for my marriage was pretty bad.
Sorry?
I got married 8 years. I had a couple of kids.
Hold on. 8 years? When did you get divorced?
About 7, 8 years ago.
Hold on, dude.
Yep.
You're 23.
Yeah.
So that would make you married when?
Well, 7 plus 8 is 15. That gives me 8 years to spare, dumbass. You're acting like I'm running out of life here.
You're an 8-year-old being like, wow, I can't believe I haven't gotten married yet.
Ugh. Crow's feet coming in. Oh, here's a quick answer at Donnie Nurillo says, what do you do when you run out of toilet paper and you're on the toilet? Ain't gonna happen, dumbass. Gerard hooked you boys up.
Gerard hooked us up. Also, now that I buy my own supplies for things, I've been fully stocked on everything. I buy everything in bulk, and then when I get down to the last package of the bulk, I order it again. I have fucking 7 packs of body wash in my the containers of them in my bathroom, and then also shampoo, not just the body wash.
Buying in bulk is dope. I get all my deodorants. I have the spray on men's Dove spray on shit, and so I get 8 packs of them.
You just gotta buy. The thing is, especially with bathroom stuff and cleaning supplies, why wouldn't you want to always be prepared for things? That's what I'll say. My mom always wants to buy paper towel rolls because of the amount of room we have for them, like under the sink. She always put them.
Yeah.
So she'd buy like a 2 or 4 pack. It's like buy the biggest pack available, find a closet to put the rest of them in. Then you don't have to go out and you save some money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. At Neil Warsaw says, when you and the boys aren't riding, apostrophe, around on bird scooters, what do you usually do when a friend comes over to hang out?
We either chat with some brews or sometimes we're not drinking, but we'll order food. We'll play some video games like Smash and everything. You'll just Mario Kart, just your chill hangout with the boys.
And then we hop back outside and ride birds with the boys.
That's the thing is like it's great right now because it's like there's no kids or anything. It's just like people come over. We definitely, well, I want to stress for that order. We definitely never bird after drinking.
Yeah,
genuinely,
we
that
don't.
would be really irresponsible.
This isn't some dumb like, oh, we don't do it. We fucking don't. Don't do that. That's stupid.
You could seriously hurt somebody. Those are dangerous.
Yeah.
I mean, they go like fucking 17 miles an hour, like I said, so you could plow into somebody. And if you can get a DUI on a bike, can you get a DUI on a bird scooter then?
I assume so.
You should be able to. That's
Yeah.
a regulation I hope exists. Because, like, think of it, just that's one thing is people will be like, it's a bike, though. It's like, yeah, what if you hit an old woman really fast? Like, that's, you know what I mean? It's life-threatening.
I'm seeing an article here from USA Today published on September 27th, 2018. Safer sidewalks. Los Angeles secures first motorized... Get out the fuck out of here, ad-free.
Yeah,
we noticed you have ad block for a dying newspaper.
Sick 'em, dude.
Dude, I can't even allow ads. Thank you. Here's how to disable your ad block. I'm going to talk to you like you're a fucking child. Hey, USA Today, fuck your website. Not giving you any coverage. Unsubscribe to USA Today.
So the article from somebody said...
Yeah, from USA, no way. That was my Chris Hansen voice. It is the first motorized scooter DUI incident to be charged in this nation's second largest city.
Okay,
yeah, I
cool.
guess some guy got a bird DUI.
Good. I mean, if you're fucking hammered, don't ride something that can go super fast.
I hate that logic, too. It's not a car. I'm safe. It's like, dude, you could kill somebody with that.
And so, yeah, with that, we like a lot of the time when we have people around here, it's a great place to bird around. So we'll bird around, we'll come back, maybe watch a movie or some funny shows. We'll drink some brews, we'll have some pizza. Just kind of like, for me, that's the ideal thing. It's just chilling and talking with people and having a small activity to do.
Totally. And honestly, if you live in anywhere in Los Angeles or any major city, go out at night with the boys and scoot around. Like, it's unlimited fun. You don't even have to be going anywhere. Just be like, half the time we're just like, do you want to try to see if we can, like, bird over to the Scientology complex? Or, like, do you want to try to get to the top of the observatory? You kill hours. It's fun, fresh air.
Yeah, you get a tan. Well, not if it's nighttime, but you get a tan.
At AleNed3, there's some goddamn cops outside.
I don't know if it's been showing up a lot, but they've been here for a while now.
Yeah. Let's just disband them. At AleNed300, how do you boys feel about the Cat 352FL large hydraulic excavator with a maximum digging depth of 24.67 feet?
Pass.
Cat? Come on, dude.
Come on, dude. Are you serious?
Some bullshit.
Digging a hole with that, baby? No thanks.
Kind of a little bitch-ass 24.67 feet.
Come on. What are you doing?
Show me meters or show out of here.
Honestly.
Oh yeah, here's a good one. At Sergeant Poe, what is your earliest memory?
Earliest memory. Oh, I remember. This is weird that this is my earliest one. I remember having a nightmare in my crib.
Really?
Yeah. I remember like a specific, it was not because of like watching a Pixar movie, but I think that was the image in my head was like, I remember my first nightmare was like almost CGI animated looking. And I just remember being in like a room with like, it was like white with red polka dots and this weird like egg looking scary guy. And it wasn't even that creepy, but I remember waking up and then being in my crib. And I remember that, and that's it from that time.
How old were you?
I don't know. I mean, I wasn't like too long in crib, so I had to have been like 2 to 3 then, right?
Yeah.
Because like when do you leave a crib? Like 3?
I don't know.
Or like 13 maybe?
I don't know. I haven't left our crib here for a couple days.
Gus and I actually, one of the bedrooms doesn't have anything in it, and Gus and I sleep in a crib together.
Yeah, you guys go back and watch Gus and Eddie go to L.A. when we're doing that bit with Drew and Danny.
We kept it.
That's the crib. We kept it, yeah.
From that Airbnb.
From that, we went over to that other building, asked if we could keep this.
He said, hey, I know your baby sleeps there, but there's 2 of us and 1 of him, so.
This was already in a famous YouTube video.
Drew Gooden got in it, so maybe he owns it now?
Didn't we break that crib a little bit?
We don't talk about that.
We didn't do that. We didn't do that. Didn't do it. I remember a memory from, I was definitely less than 2 years old, because for frame of reference wise, one of my grandpas died right after I was 2. And for the first year and a half of my life or so, my parents lived at our family cabin that was like just on a lake. You know, it was just in the family. My grandparents let my parents live there for a few years while they were having me and stuff. But I remember it was a weird, like, kind of stormy night. You ever have like a summer night in the Midwest where you're like, oh, it feels like there's like tornado skies coming through, and it's like 10 o'clock and kind of light in the clouds and stuff?
Yeah, it's really bizarre. It almost feels like apocalyptic.
Yeah, it totally does. So I just remember being out on the dock, and it was kind of in the early summer, and the lake was so high that I remember that the lake level was perfectly in line with the dock. So you could walk out there and it was almost like you were walking on water. And I remember standing out there, and it was this like pinkish orange hue across the lake at dusk. And my mom and I were blowing bubbles on the lake. And I remember a few years ago, I said, did this happen? I brought it up to her. She goes, yeah, it totally happened. We don't have any photos from it. So I got confirmation that is a real memory.
Dude, that's awesome.
I love that.
You actually, even just talking about that reminded me, because I don't know if I've talked about this on the podcast. I'm just one of those people who rarely ever remembers any dreams when I wake up. It's like if I thought I dreamed that night, it's like an event almost. You just reminded me, and it wasn't really a nightmare. It was just like kind of weird. I had a dream that included me, you, and Tony yesterday.
Really?
Or last night. And it was just, we were in some kind of like woods area filming something. I think it has to do maybe with the fact that we just filmed that very official thing, and it seemed like a set thing. And you were the one like carrying the camera around, kind of like when we did in high school, those type of things, not together.
Yeah.
But and I remember, like, for some reason, Tony was on camera with me, and then we looked up, and there was like a fucking dust storm. And I remember in my dream, like, it was just very, like, the sun was behind it, huge dust storm thing, like big cloud thing. And then I remember us like bracing for it hitting, and then I woke up this morning.
Oh, really?
And I completely forgot, but then you said the Midwestern storm thing, and I was like, oh, fuck. Forgot I had that.
Damn, that's a good dream. Well, a spooky one, but like a very vivid one.
Yeah, it was weird because I usually never have those. But yeah, it was just bizarre that like all of us were in it and I didn't think about it.
Do you remember like the scariest dream you ever had?
Or
like a nightmare that just stands out a lot?
Yeah, I remember having one that just really like nothing specific images of it, but I remember having a dream that was like on my street, the street where I grew up on, which my family's not at anymore. It was like, it was like the berm, that little hill thing. So we only had, like, our neighborhood had a lot of stuff, but our street only had one strip of neighbors. So like, I remember it being like a stormy type thing. And like all of the houses were haunted, and we were in our garage where it was like something having to do with like a lot of ghosts and everything. And I remember it woke me up and fucking terrified me.
I hate that shit.
I also had one very vivid one where like in the last 2 years where Tony fully died. And I woke up and it took me like minutes to be like, oh my God. Like it felt like it was a long time.
Oh,
so that sucked.
God, that's fucking horrible.
What about you?
Mine, the most terrified I ever was from a dream, and it sounds so dumb, and it doesn't seem like it's in a dream format, honestly.
It doesn't even matter if it sounds dumb. It's just the feeling you had during it.
Yeah, and just like logically, because usually when I'm having a dream, it's like, you're yourself in your dream. You're just like going around. It's like first person and shit. But I just remember it was. If anybody has, here's a really specific frame of reference. If you have like a TCL Roku TV and it has that screensaver thing where it's that kind of cityscape and it just pans alongside it, it's kind of purple or whatever, it looked like that. It was like I was watching a 2D kind of like different layered panning animation, where the foreground goes like faster and then the background's like slower and stuff. So I was panning along a cityscape and it was just like really quiet music, like just nice. like some nice plucking strings, which again, already format wise, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
It's like I'm fully watching it. I'm not myself. And I was just doing it, and there were tons of like buildings, but they were all 2D, and I could see some lights on and stuff. And for some reason, like it panned, and I'm getting goosebumps talking about it right now. One of the buildings, you could see bright lit up in the window. There was like this creature kind of thing. And immediately, like when that building came into frame, it was fucking deafening in my ears. Like I'm not going to like do it, but it sounded like a like fully clipping out and like and screaming, like just, you know, like the meme sound of like, so it was like, and it just locked in, like pulled into that window. And there was this creature, and it had like the body of a deer, but the head of like this man, and he had full circle, like bleeding black surrounded eyes.
Jesus Christ,
with his mouth open. So it's like I was just watching this fucking panning thing, and then it just deafened me, and it went straight to his face, and I woke up and I couldn't sleep for the rest of the fucking night.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, dude, that's awful.
I got goosebumps now talking about it, like. Because it was so out of the ordinary. I was like, what the hell is that? For like 2 weeks after that, I must have been in like high school. I was terrified to go to bed. Because it was so disturbing. I was like, I hope nothing like that happens again.
And because like the dream format is weird. That's like, what, is it going to happen again? Or?
Yeah.
I hope nobody's listening to this late at night. That'd be real spooky to hear about late at night. What time are we at right now?
We're at an hour 15. Good amount of content. Probably just...
Yeah. I'm just kidding. We'll keep going. No, fuck you.
Yeah, we're out.